Alright, I just want to give an overview of our NTCL North Texas Citizen Lobby webpage. The web address to go to is ntcl.org. That'll take you to the home page. First thing I want to go over is up at the top are the menus. We've got Home, About, Connect, Contact, Resources, and For Legislators. I'll come back to that in just a moment. Down below the header, you have a listing of all the recent articles, or summaries of the recent articles, in reverse chronological order. You scroll down here, way down at the bottom. If you go that far, you have an older post link. That'll take you to the previous set of pages. Over on the right hand side, you've got a few interesting things. The first thing is it says subscribe to newsletter. If you type in your email address and hit subscribe, you'll be on our email list, and that'll alert you each time we publish a new newsletter. Then right below that is subscribe to blog. So if you want an email that comes into your inbox each time a new blog article is created, you just put your email address in there and hit subscribe. Below that is the NTCL news feed and then a news link. These both are the similar situation. What we do is we publish news articles, or we have the capability of publishing news articles, and you can set up a news reader so you automatically get that content, or you can just click on here and it'll take you to the web page. The news articles don't get published to the front page, is the reason we have those. Recent comments just shows you who has commented on the posts that have been made most recent. Below that are the top page and posts. This is the most popular items on the web page. Archives, if you click on here, this will let you go back in time and you can see all the posts that were made per month, or you can view posts made by category. Below that are some of the social media links. If you're on the web, you can like our page on Facebook right here if you're logged into Facebook, and then below that are links to the other social media and social groups. The last thing I want to go over on the right hand side is the meta category. This is the WordPress specific items. We're going to use this login later on a different video when I show you how to log in and create a post. The About page is just exactly what you'd expect. It's got our goals and our mission and our principles. I refer to this quite a bit because everything we do needs to be related to these items, and we don't need to stray outside of the scope of this mission. Connect, this is just a simple link of other social media that we're involved in. Contact gives a way to for people that are viewing on the web to send the people of NTCL a message. It just sends an email is what it does. Resources, you notice this is a submenu when it pops down. You can click on resources and it brings up a resources page with links that we think are useful, or you can hover over it and just go through here. And some of the things quickly are that news link that we talked about earlier. This news link up on the top menu is the same as this news link. It takes you to another page and it just lists out all of our news articles. NTCL newsletter link, that'll take you to a page that lists out all of our previously published newsletters. NTCL research, if you click on this will take you to a category of articles that were published by the research team. This is our core materials that our research team does, so it's an easy way to get to it. NTCL resources is the page I have pulled up. This has a Texas Constitution, U.S. Constitution, links to the TLO website, email addresses of all of our Texas legislators, maps to the Capitol, things like this that are useful. Watch list, if you click on watch list, it'll bring up a spreadsheet, and we're going to use this to list out bills that we're monitoring actively. So if you quickly can go here and you can see the bills that we choose to cover each session will be listed here. For citizen lobbyist, this is another category. If you click on here, right now it's a blank. There's nothing in it. But when we want to use this for members of NTCL to be able to go to and quickly access articles that were specifically published with them in mind as an audience. Last thing I didn't cover is the calendar. There's a calendar that we keep up. We try to put all the important events up here, and you notice it's a Google Calendar, so you can easily import that into your own Google Calendar and integrate it with your mobile phone, however you like. And you can manipulate the date up here and change the way you view it, week, month, etc. The last category is for legislators. All this is another category that lets us create articles in a way that if we want to have a legislator as an audience, this gives them a way to view the web page that sorts all the articles just for them. So as we're publishing articles, if the audience is the intended audience is a legislator, we'll put that as a category, and then when this menu item is clicked, the page will fill up with content of items of just that category. So that's a simple overview of what the website is and what it does. There'll be more videos coming up that where I go into the details of how to use some of the back-end options. Thanks.